here live on KODESH, and we're going to give you guys a tour of the land. Just a brief tour, not too much. The chief and I are eating blueberries, as you see. But we're going to walk down here and show you guys just a tour of the land. So just follow us. So from here back to, we just left the capital, as a matter of fact, and now we're going to get to the part where we'll get ready to develop back in this area. And I'm going to let the chief tell you as we walk some of the ideas that we have, some of our plans that we've already drawn up, you know, to be utilized on. So from here, you see how beautiful the land is already, I'm sure. And this is just an amazing, amazing place. And it has so much potential for families. We're going to be doing a lot of growing on the land, food that is, to take care of our nation, because we have enough land back here to take care of our nation. As we grow, we do plan to expand. And as you can see, we're going down to the other side. It was blackberries here, but I think me and the squirrels and the deers ate most of them, so our blackberries are gone.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but the majority of them are gone. And as we get down in here, you gotta see how beautiful this land is.
Now this area here that's all bush. We plan on clearing this out here. We already have plans for to get a bush hog to clear this. This is probably 2 acres here of just bush that we can utilize once we get rid of the bush. And of course, keep all the big trees naturally.
This is my favorite area here. It's my favorite area. It's just wide open and it's just beautiful back here. We have so much planned for this area. Before we get to the area which is so prominent for the land, I just want everybody to just really see, you know, how beautiful this land is. This is the Holy Land. The Holy City is going to be built here. Families are going to be coming in, living, building their homes as well. We do have a lot of planning and zoning to, get started with. So now that we're back in my favorite spot, I'm gonna let Chief tell you, because I'll talk all day about this land. I'll talk all day. So go ahead, Chief, as we get started down through here.
All right, well, we're already several acres into KODESH here. And as we saw when we come down this hill here, it kind of opens up to a meadow. We have a structure on the property that we have to remove that's been, I guess, utilized before we purchased the land. That's several acres down. It's a double wide over there that we have to remove. That has underground utilities that we could possibly use, but we plan on using this area over to the right here to redo the Black Mirror. All this area over here is going to be clear, and we have a lot of property that's in the bush line and the tree line. So as we get more sophisticated equipment, we'll be able to remove, a lot of the debris that we'll create once we start to cut down trees. And as you come down here, the grass is kind of growing a little bit. It's really, really pretty once the grass is cut, but it's still beautiful. I got this thing about keeping it a certain kind of way. So when you come down, and this tree here we just passed, this is a crab apple tree here, but they don't come into bloom until almost into winter. And up front we have some more apple trees up front. And as we come down this way, we like to have like a little sitting and lounging area here. the heart and the soul that I like to think of is the ponds that we have to restore. We have 5 very large ponds that we're going to be using to grow our own fish. And that fish could be used for several different things. One, it could be used to feed ourselves, of course. And 2 is also a way of us creating our own currency in our own market as far as, you know, food distribution, etc. But we can come down and take a look at what we have so far. A lot of wildlife here. We have wild turkey, we have cottontail rabbit, we have deer. There was one more that I was told about. Just can't think of what the name of it is. The type of bird. We have several hawk nests on the property as well. There's one up there. It's 2 right by the main residence. 2 hawk nests, and then there's a hawk nest in the back. We have 3 hawk families on the property. Over here is our largest pond. Here. This is our largest pond here. It's about 10 feet deep towards the middle here. When we first got the property, there was really no vegetation on the water. But since, you know, summer then came in, and, you know, we're not really out here doing anything with the water at this time, it kind of just took over. But we've been told it's very easy to remove. We could even do it chemically, which we don't really want to do, because it's, you know, we have to wait a period of time before the chemicals subside. Or we can use what they call carp fish, which that's all they eat is vegetation. And you can only put like 2 because they get so big, but they'll eat all this up. Right now we have frogs, turtles. There's some snakes on the property as well. But this is the main. It's a big frog right there. Yeah, so, but at this time, this is going to be the main source of how we're going to grow our food. We already decided what type of fish we're going to be using. Freshwater fish, of course.
We use several types of different freshwater fish.
Yeah, several types. Because we have several ponds, so we can put
probably one type of fish in each pond.
Or we could do one pond with just one type of fish.
Yeah, depending on which type of fish it is.
Right. It probably goes way back